Hey, KIC here. Welcome back to Life in Bunker. We have someone disassembling our mining machine because in the last episode, right at the end, this one depleted the ore vein, so there's really nothing left in there. We've slapped some new floors down underneath. They've already taken care of that, which is fantastic. We just got a couple of building materials back for that. And we're going to be coming over this way on this episode. We're going to do a little bit more mining so that we can open some of this area up. I say mining in the traditional sense of, I don't know, these guys right here knocking walls down, not so much in the sense of the mining machine, but we will be doing that too. So let's go over here. We had started this at the end of the last episode, and you would be vegetables. So we're going to select veggies. There we go. So now we have adequate veggie storage. It's too bad we don't have more fish, but you know, whatever. It's okay. We're working on it. We're making decent progress here. So let's go ahead and fill in some of this floor right here, because we do not want to have mole men coming after our folks. That would be bad. And I'm trying not to queue up too many things down here, just because there's not a whole lot of air, but it looks like you're going to leave anyway. And someone else will come over and resume the work. Good. You should do that as quickly as you possibly can, because there is not enough air down here to really keep you going. Wow, you guys don't do much work before you leave. That's really disappointing. Maybe you're hungry. I don't know. Whatever. That gets more air down there, so that's probably okay. Let's take a look at the kitchen here and the canteen. How's the canteen doing? I was trying to select the canteen. There we go, canteen. So canteen does have a couple meals on it. Well, one meal. Kitchen has a couple meals. I'm just taking a look here at our levels. Oh, look at that, Angelica. Whoa, Igor has hit 15 cycles. Holy cow, Isabella, 15 cycles. Man, you go, guys. You guys, man, holy cow. You've lived a long, good life in my terrible bunker. Congratulations. I actually am pretty pleased that they've managed to live that long. That's pretty awesome. Holy cow. We do have quite a few bodies in here. We're not doing too badly. We're actually coming up really close to hitting cycle 20. I'm really looking forward to busting past cycle 20. We've already done that once before in the series, but I'm really hopeful we'll be able to just kind of rocket past it. So these guys are basically finishing up the job down here. At least I kind of hope they are. Switch that back to at least a more normal speed. Man, come on, guys. I need you to go a little faster. I understand there's no oxygen down there, and that's kind of a pain. Totally get that. How many workers do we have? We have 3 of them, so you guys should be able to take care of that. I don't know what's taking you so long. Man, come on, guys. I would like to queue up that next mining machine, so I'm really looking forward to doing this. That's really going to help out. Wow, what is your deal? Why are you... What happened to you? You slipped in the toilet, and yet you were just down here building something. That's kind of a shame. That's a lie. That is a total lie, because the toilets are right there, and Mary was nowhere near the toilet. Whatever. Go get treatment, go take care of it, and then go get your butt down there and finish what you started. I don't like halfers. That's not cool. Don't appreciate that. There's a lot of work to be done, and as the warden of this particularly terrible bunker, I demand the most out of my residents if they want to live to be 15 cycles like some of our older folks here. In fact, they might have hit 16 now. No, not quite. They're getting there, though. So we're queuing up some more stuff to get rid of. I realize that's going to pull them away from their work downstairs. I totally understand that, but we have things that need to be done. In fact, here, let's just take a look. Can we pull anyone off of something? You are going to retire. You are cooking. Wow, none of these guys can do anything useful. For the time being, I mean. Okay, so how about that? There we go. We're switch Hisako. I think in the last episode, we switched Hisako off of being a worker and onto an engineer. So I'm just juggling the workers and the engineers and all those folks around. Oh, holy cow, I missed this popping. Oh, I didn't actually queue them up. Ah, dang it. I didn't realize that. Ah, bummer. I hope that doesn't hurt us by having a little extra delay there on getting stuff done. Yeah, let's queue more stuff up for them to do and keep them busy, because I don't want mole men coming in. They are dangerous. They really are dangerous. I mean, if you have enough bunker denizens around, bunker dwellers, they're going to take care of things, and you're probably going to be okay. But just the same, I would rather not risk it if it can be avoided. I'm looking at this right now, and I'm a little worried that someone is going to get stuck over here. So let's go ahead and queue up a few more of these spots. So easy for me to say. Cupa Forta Vita Varda. Wow, yeah, I can't even speak. Holy cow. How are we doing downstairs? I realize I keep bouncing around a lot, but there's a lot to do, so we are still not done down here. They're taking care of stuff upstairs much quicker than they are downstairs. I think I'm just going to have to say the heck with it and order someone to work entirely downstairs. I didn't want to do that just because there's not really a whole lot down there, you know, no oxygen, that sort of thing. But I may need to end up doing that. Let's go ahead and remove those things right there. We have enough food. Ah, sorry about that. I just realized I didn't even know that could do that. That is really interesting. I'm going to have to edit that out. Let's hope I remember. There was a lot of phone noise in there. You know why? Because I have Project Fi for my cell phone. Yeah, I'm a Project Fi person. I'm one of those weirdos. And apparently, because I'm logged into my account, my Google account, it was actually routing my Project Fi call through my computer. That is bizarre. I unfortunately had to not take that call because I am busy at the moment recording, quite obviously. But I'll be returning that call momentarily because I actually feel really bad that I didn't take that call, and I totally should have, but sometimes you're in the middle of stuff and you just got to keep going on it. You guys really shouldn't be running around down here if, you know, you're not actually working, because you shouldn't go have a chat with anyone down here. They're not really down here for enjoyment. They're down here to work, and you're sucking up their precious air because I haven't actually built anything down here such that we can have people hang out. So let's go ahead and get rid of a couple things that we need to get rid of. Hi, cat. So we can go ahead and keep people down here. We're going to get rid of those spots right there. With any luck, they'll actually do that. And I might just have to, as I said, force someone to work down here. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Nope, we have people dying. Yanisa Visser, so sorry. It was nice knowing you. Thank you for your contributions to the bunker. They have been noted, I'm sure, by the game in history somewhere, and we thank you very much. See you on the next go-around when you are reincarnated in baby form inside the incubator. All right, we're not doing too poorly here. That was the remains of Yanisa. Oh, we've lost someone else. Oh, Igor. Igor was one of our 16 cycle, 15 cycle guys, something like that. Ah, bummer. Yeah, look at that. 16 cycles, Isabella and Igor. Wow. They lived a good long life. That was pretty awesome. Yep, I know. Oxygen level 2. Really bad. I know. It's not very good. We need to add more. Oh, we need to, hold on. I'm doing this wrong. We need to get rid of these. Here, let's go ahead and get rid of all of those. And then we're going to put some concrete floors in right there. So you'll go ahead and rip those floors up for me. Or you'll go upstairs and completely ignore it. Whichever. I don't really care. Just someone do it before I force you to work entirely downstairs. That's all I'm asking. Do it voluntarily, and you won't be forced to do so. Although you should probably go upstairs, because there's really not much oxygen down here, and you'd be better off if you're upstairs. We got spores, disease running rampant, an outbreak of an unknown virus. Thankfully, we do have an infirmary, and we have some scientists. Cat, you really need to lie down. You're being super obnoxious. Thank you. There you go. Have a seat. Good girl. Let's see, how many scientists do we have these days? 1, 2 active. So we do have a few more that we could make active if we need to. Jack, let's put you back on all levels because I just now realized I had you restricted from the bottom floor, so maybe you'll go down and help out down there. I think that's Jack. Yep, look at that. Go, Jack. All right, Jack, you guys can do it. You guys can do it. I know, that was a lot of rotating. Unnecessary, I agree. It's too bad, though. I already did. Come on. And that one. Do that one, too. Come on, guys. I know, you're moving slowly because there's nothing up there. You cannot keep up. You deserve retirement. Yes, you do. All right, look at that. We had a bunch of folks retire, so lots of folks hitting retirement age. Our embryos are about halfway done, so we're going to have some more embryos in another, cycle or so? Listen to the music on that game, yeah. All right, yeah, good stuff. We don't have any food problems. Look at that. We're actually filling up the vegetable storage pretty well. We have 3 of those. 1, 2, 3 right there. The fish storage we're not really filling up. Pretty much as soon as we get it, it's being turned into food over here, which I suppose is fine. It's just I would like to maybe have more ingredients around than just 2. Or in this case, just 1, because we're running out of fish. But, you know, whatever. they're not doing too badly, all things considered. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and set down the stuff we need right now. We're going to queue all of this stuff up. So we need a water pump, which we can go ahead and put right there. And then we're also going to need a big air purifier, which we're going to put right there. And I think that will actually be fine. And let's see, I'm just taking a look here. How's everyone's health doing? Not great. So we have a little case of the snots going on. I know level 2 needs more air. You guys are working on it. And we're actually going to have enough to put a mining machine down. So we're going to be okay. There we go. Look at that. Boom. Oxygen is on the rise. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Let's go ahead and switch to this guy. We need a producer. So let's go ahead and get another mining machine down. We'll queue that guy up. Then we're going to need some electricity. So let's run some power cables to it. So we'll do that. Queue those guys up. And then we can go ahead and go back to this screen. And let's see, what do we have going on here? That stuff, yep, I know those are done. I am well aware of that. Thank you very much. That was a long time coming. I feel a lot better. These folks can actually hang out around here. This is kind of nice. Hey, look at that. They're just kind of hanging out and talking down here. This still isn't really a nice area. This is more of a work area. You're not really supposed to come down here and hang out. There's really nothing to do down here, if I'm going to be honest. But, you know, if you guys want to hang out down here, I guess whatever. I don't know. I'm curious now. So we have 2 of these. No, we're not going to actually have any ore hitting storage. I don't think that's going to happen. So let's go ahead and go back upstairs. We're bouncing around. I realize that. And let's see. We are at 120 building materials. Our refinery, which will be this guy, is just chewing through the ore. Basically, as soon as it can get it, it is just blasting through it because we have upgraded it all the way. So that thing is really cooking. It is really doing a good job. Unfortunately, our garbage recycler is moving as quickly as it can, and it is not quickly enough because I'm still constantly being blasted with requests for more storage. And I'm not going to do anything about that. Not yet. Not until we have so many building materials that we actually have enough to build a second garbage recycler. Once we get to the point where we can have another garbage recycler, then I will consider taking care of that problem. And a second garbage recycler, of course, would be how I would take care of that problem. It's just we don't really have the materials to do that just yet. So I'm trying to queue this up a little bit just to go ahead and make a little path through here. Maybe we don't need a path, but it might not be a bad idea. Let's also go ahead and carve that wall out right there. We're going to need to place some more floors back here. And I just put these ones down just to kind of keep the mole men out. Nothing specific about these floors. There's no particular rhyme or reason. It's just they're cheap and they're fast to put down, so that's why I like to do that. I have a water pipe break. You guys will be taking care of that. I'd really like to put another canteen down and maybe even another kitchen. If we take a look at the canteen, it does have 4 meals, and the kitchen is not really going to be used right now because there's no place to store additional meals in it. So just kind of thinking it might be nice to have multiple canteens, multiple kitchens, and even if we don't, it's not a big deal. We're getting along just fine. Let's just stop and take a look here. Wow, I can't believe how many people we have, and they're not all dead. Look at that. They are all in good health. They are all green. That's pretty awesome, really. Seriously, that's pretty cool. I'm digging this. This is nice. So everyone is doing okay for the most part. Everyone has a job. You don't have a job. How did I miss you? Let's get you on engineering, because we don't actually have more than one. We only have, well, I guess we have 2 now. That's more than one, but Dan, you're going to be on farming detail, and Rose, I missed you too. I'm sorry. I didn't give you work to do. That's got to be a bummer. Everyone else has a job. That's got to be kind of a shame going, man, what am I supposed to do? Everyone else has a job, but not me. It's my mistake. Sorry about that. We'll let Jack spend the last of his working years as a scientist. That seems like that'll be good work for him. I suppose since we don't really have a whole lot we can research, let's just go ahead and blast out all the research. Let's do the last few things. Bunk beds, VR machine, I believe that is everything now. Don't make a liar out of me. Yep, there we go. That is everything. So we have everything done. That's pretty cool. Let's go to residential zone. I suppose we could get rid of some of these beds now, and we can replace them with bunk beds. Just because for efficiency's sake, that would be a good idea. Go ahead and get rid of that one. We'll just kind of do one at a time. We don't need to get rid of all of them at once. I think that might be a bad idea. And, you know, we still have folks who can use beds anyway, so you're going to get rid of that one. Thank you very much. That'll give us a couple building materials to play with that I'm just going to turn right back into a bed. Just out of curiosity, they cost... bunk bed costs a little more, but not so much that it's not a bad deal. It's actually a good deal. That's a really good deal. There you go. Someone's going to build that bunk bed. Oxygen is looking good. Oxygen is looking good. We really do need to talk about mining our way up to this guy. Let's just see. You have 129. You have 178. So I think now is the time to go ahead and do that. So there we go. We just talked about it. We're going to do it. We're going to need those materials very quickly here, so we might as well do it now while we can. Man, 24 people in here. That is just mind-blowing to me that, one, we've actually gotten to this point, and two, they're not all, I don't know, in horrible condition. I'm going to go ahead and queue up both of these since we did replace one bed. We're only going to be short one for just a moment. It won't be that long, and since they're, I think, going to build them pretty quickly, we'll be able to take care of those right away. That is my hope. There you go, guys. Just go ahead and build those. So that's going to give us a few more beds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then plus another 6. So that's 10 beds. That's not a lot for 24 people. I realize that, and we'll get rid of these two. So let's go ahead and queue that one up, and we'll queue that one up. We're pretty much where we were at this point. As soon as this bed's done, there we go, and we get rid of these two, we're basically where we were, so we're not doing too poorly. We've lost Angelica. Her laughter was like a song for our ears. Can't say I ever heard her laugh, so I don't know, maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't. Her laughter might have been completely ridiculous, and maybe it was totally awesome. I don't know. 217, okay. I'm just taking a look here. We have 222 building materials, so we're going to need to use some of these up on the floor, of course. So let's go ahead and queue that up. You need to fix up the floor and fix up that floor. And I'm just going to let them do that before I do anything else. I don't want to actually queue any additional building or destruction down there, rather. Rosa Main. So sad. So sad. And Fang, not Fang. Man, we lost Fang. Bummer. And there's garbage laying around. Bummer. Come on, garbage disposer. You need to recycle garbage faster. You really do. I wish we could research even faster garbage disposal than we already have, but... Nope. It is as fast as it goes. Yeah, look at that, man. We have garbage everywhere. All these people are dying and leaving garbage, and then people are doing stuff and leaving garbage. I have a floor missing, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's just take a quick look. We're going to do a quick floor inspection. The reason for this is because I've missed floors many times before, and then it results in people getting punched by mole men. Okay, I think we're actually good on floors. We don't have any walls around here, of course, but that actually doesn't seem to affect anything, so I guess that's totally fine. I don't know. All right, you guys go. Go to town on that thing. Yeah, look at that. Get you some energy and health and all that sort of stuff back. It's good stuff. Some entertainment, some good health. All right, how are these guys doing? They are cultivating. We are at 111. Man, we're almost... Wow, we are almost at maximum vegetables already. Again. Holy cow, how's the canteen doing? It has 1 in it. This has 2 in it. It's going to be full momentarily. We really do need to add another kitchen here at some point in the reasonable future. I think that'll go right back here on this one. And then maybe we can build another canteen over here, if that's the case. This waste container should probably just be removed. That was a temporary one. I might actually just remove that for kicks and then put that somewhere else. I really don't want to do that just because I feel like I'm cheating if I get rid of it and all of a sudden we have garbage storage because, hey, look at that, we have a waste container. But I don't know, I don't like where it's at. It's kind of in the way. And even this game machine is kind of in the way, so I don't really want that there either. Let's see how we are downstairs. I think everything is looking good. Everything looks good down here. On the next episode, we're going to get to this ore deposit, which only has 183, not many. Yeah, we're going to need to get to that on the next episode. And look at that, we have more babies. More babies. Let's go ahead and queue up some, let's see, another scientist and 2 farmers. And we'll have you be a cook and an engineer, and you can be a janitor because we always have need of that. We're going to give you all 3 of those things because I have research points to blow. They don't matter. I have so many of them. Who cares? All right, so that's where we're calling it an episode. Holy cow, I can't believe we are still going. We are at 22 cycles. 22, not bad. And maybe on the next level, we can even start talking about going down to level 3. We're pretty much at that point where Level 2, I've gotten almost all the resources that matter, and level 3, it's not far behind. So I'll catch you on that next one. So till then, thanks for watching. See you later.